Hi, my name is Sarah Nolte. I'm a third generation sod farmer at Bluegrass Enterprise in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We have 400 acres of Kentucky bluegrass that we sell wholesale and retail. So my grandmother was the first owner of Bluegrass Enterprise. She started it in 1969. My parents bought it from her when she retired in the 80s, and then they've been doing that obviously until now. And then I'll buy it from my parents when they retire. It really has started out of pragmatism more than anything. A lot of these areas are very steep, or they take a lot of water. They are areas that are already kind of difficult to manage. And so we just kind of got to the point where it was like, you know what? This really isn't something that we need to be managing our time with. We're busy enough doing what we actually do. And so we kind of just started pulling back piece by piece with what we were actually managing. And it started to look really nice. And we were like, you know what? It's less work for us. It's more payoff for the environment. It's fun for us. It gives us like fun things to watch. So this fall, we will actually be intentionally seeding this whole area, which is roughly like just under an acre. We have another one that will happen on the north side of our property that will be another acre or so. And it'll be nice. The only management we understand that we need to do with that is just mow it in the fall each year. And again, for us, because we find such limited times that we can mow this anyway, that's really advantageous. And you'll also see when you're looking at our fields, and something I think is important to point out for all of us who are thinking about doing this in our homes also, is we let this go right up to our fields, which are essentially big lawns. And so just to point out that it's really easy, it's very easy to have these native plants where you want them and not have them where you don't want them. We have not had any issues with any kind of weed pressure or anything like that. And that would be something that would be really important to us. We also, we know how to plant grass. We didn't know how to plant this. So specifically talking with the Lynn County Extension people about how to do this was really, really helpful. I mean, there is a personal benefit to it. I feel good knowing that we do this. It's even extended into my personal property now. I've seen how beautiful this can look here. I now feel comfortable and confident knowing that it's not going to impact my yard at home. I feel good that we have now literally acres of ground surrounding our farms that is beneficial to other things other than what we're doing. I have noticed that more and more people are putting up, little signs saying, please don't mow. I have noticed other neighbors putting out, little seeded patches and things like that. So I do think in general there is kind of movement in this direction. I think by and large it has just kind of been an overall positive experience, both personally and professionally.